Hi and welcome to my review of the Zhiyun Crane. I hope I've pronounced that properly. Now for those of you that have no idea what a gimbal is, what we're looking at here is a stabilizer that has small motors inside 3 points within the arms. They make small adjustments to smooth out any movement that would normally result in camera shake. The alternative is to use a stabilizer like this. This is my Lang P4S. It's a traditional handheld stabilizer that balances your camera using pure gravity and physics. It could take a little longer to set up, but once you've done it a few times you know where to set everything. It has the advantage of being able to handle larger cameras like DSLRs, Blackmagic cinema cameras, etc. It's also cheaper. Mine was £188. I'll leave a link below in the comments and the descriptions. I really enjoyed using this, but needed something a bit smaller for when I'm running around at weddings, etc. So I got myself the Crane. The other reason I got the Crane was that whilst I had wanted a gimbal for a few years now, I was put off by the fact that a lot of them you had to fine tune the balancing settings by attaching them to your computer and using software, and further adjustments to the unit themselves usually required some kind of tool similar to an Allen key for example, but the Crane is way easier. Before I show you that, let's have a look at what you get. So the Crane comes in this lovely padded case, which is fantastic in my opinion. It saves you having to buy one and cut out the foam to size yourself, and saves you a lot of the risk of losing any of the pieces or having them separated into different camera bags. Now this piece here doesn't come with a unit, it's a pair of small monopod legs that screws into the bottom of the unit that works perfectly here, as it fits snugly into the cases and highly recommended for when you are running and gunning. You wouldn't really be able to safely put down your Crane anywhere. So these legs screw into this battery compartment that also doubles as your handheld part. You get 4 batteries. These have an estimated usage time of 6 hours each per 2, which in my experience does seem to be the case. So you could do a full day shoot with these 2 sets of batteries that come with the unit, and here is the battery USB charger for them. So the battery handle screws into the main body here like so. Now it's time to attach your camera. So the Crane is designed to work with mirrorless cameras. It has a recommended total weight of just under 4 pounds including your lens. The Crane is a 3-axis brushless handheld gimbal stabilizer. Here are the 3 axes, there's little motors in each, and there are 3 sections you need to tweak to get your balance. So this was the last setup I had that balanced my Sony A7S. So let's balance it for my A6000. Using a combination of the 3, you need to get the camera to balance before you turn it on. It's so easy. It should be balanced well enough that wherever you position your camera it will stay where it is. Make sure the lens cap is off, any filters or hoods are present already, battery and card is in the camera, and screen is articulated to where you need it. It really does make a difference. So now it's balanced, it's time to turn it on. And here we can see it in operation. Cue music. I highly recommend this Crane from Zhiyun. For my corporate gigs, it's taken my work to a new level due to the fact that I can find time to easily get fake crane and dolly shots that take a lot of time to set up and are not practical when you're on a job. At weddings and events, it makes this so easy to be able to move around without having to drag a tripod everywhere with you, and the potential for trip hazards is taken away. It can even replace a tripod in some instances if you have something you can rest it on. Of course, it is not the only tool you need, but it provides great flexibility. I've linked the crane in the info below, so seriously go grab one if it fits in with your workflow. It feels like a tool I've been waiting for all my life. So there you have it, the Zhiyun Crane, a fantastic piece of kit. Remember, if you want to get hold of one, there's a link in the description below. Thanks very much for checking out the review. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone's well. I hope you enjoy my new content that I'm uploading to my channel. Yeah, there's some more animations coming soon, so I'll see you then. Peace.